Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we are doing another full brand review. I love sitting down and filming these full brand reviews because we take one single skincare brand, usually available around the drugstore price mark, and we tear it apart. We look at those ding 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 holy grail products and those wah 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 products from them that you probably just want to avoid. Today is the turn of the Chemistry brand. This is a brand that comes out of the Deciem family. Most people that watch this channel know Deciem. They curate the Ordinary, Neod and Hylamide, three of my all-time favourite skincare brands. So I had really high hopes of the Chemistry brand. I ordered all of these products about a month ago, but because they have slower mechanisms of action, you really want to take about a month to start seeing the results from these products. I wanted to wait till now to film it so I can share with you the results I got from each of these products. In terms of the price point, I'd say that they're on the higher end of drugstore. I think the price point for all of these products are really, really well suited to the formulations and the quality of the formulations you're getting. So it's certainly not overpriced, but I do think you're going to be paying a little bit more, and I will mention the prices as we go through the products. As always with these reviews, I'm going to break it into two halves. Focus on those must-have Holy Grail products and those products which just were a hard pass and missed the mark and you might want to save your money on. In the spirit of positivity, I'm going to jump straight in and talk about those Holy Grail products. Coming in at number one, and this is honestly one of those products where you try it for the first time and it is love at first application. That is their Retin Oil. Coming in at £20 here in the UK. They do varying different sizes of most of their products, so I will leave links below to all of the products mentioned in case you want to check them out, buy them, read some of the reviews, or more importantly, see the price point for the different sizes that you could be buying. The standard size for this is £20, which I think is a reasonable price for a body oil, which do tend to be on the more expensive side of drugstore. This is a beautiful mix of a 1% retinoid mixed with vitamins C and E and some algal extract. I am a bit skeptical about body oils because sometimes I feel you put them on and they don't really sink in, they don't do a lot. I've tried a lot in the past and none of them have really done much for me. But the retinol, inclusion of the retinoid in this is what sold it, because I think, we take care of our face, we want the anti-aging benefits of vitamin A derivatives on the face, and yet we always forget the body. And if you think about, some of the signs of aging we see, particularly around sagging arms, discoloration, retinol could really help with that. I applied this product and I fell in love. It is on the drier oil side, so it sinks in reasonably quick and it certainly doesn't leave that greasy film. I would apply this before you go to bed because I do think, under clothes it's less pleasant than, I tried it both morning and night, and I find it just sits better under pajamas or, under sheets rather than under clothes during the day. But honestly, you wake up and your skin feels so hydrated. It feels so luxurious. It feels plump and it just feels gorgeous. I have a little bit of discoloration on the backs of my arms as a result of KP, the old chicken skin that I've been dealing with for a couple of years. This has honestly maybe made a 10 to 20% improvement in the discoloration on the backs of my arms within the first month. Now, I know a lot of people might be saying 10, 20% doesn't sound like a lot, but actually, if you're super self-conscious about an area, which I am about my arms, it has made so much difference to my confidence and the appearance of that area. And for a £20 moisturiser, one bottle, this bottle lasted me about a month. I've only just finished it and I have got another one on order. I love this. It's definitely one of those star products that you'll love if you try it. The only thing I'm calling, this would be 10 out of 10 if it wasn't, I'm giving it 9.5 if it wasn't for one thing. They claim on the website that it will also help with cellulite. I'm not sure from the studies that they've linked to and shared that there is any meaningful impact to cellulite going to be achieved from using this product. I just don't like it when companies oversell and then, can't deliver against that. So in terms of helping with scarring, discoloration, firmness, elasticity, all of that, absolutely. Studies have backed that up to show the ingredients here used will deliver that. I just don't think it'll deliver against its cellulite claim, which is why it's a 9.5 rather than a 10. Take that off the website and it's a ding 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 10 out of 10 product. I should have mentioned already that all of the products in the Chemistry brand, as are all products from Deciem, they're cruelty free, which is, an instant tick in the box for me. Now, coming in at number 2 on my favourites list is their hand chemistry. This is going to shock a lot of people that have watched this channel before because I always slate and read to filth hand creams. Why do we need a different cream for our hand than we would use on the rest of our body or on our face? It's just clever marketing. It's like eye creams, hand creams, décolletage creams, foot creams, all the same, but they just rebadge it because then companies will know that you'll buy a couple of products rather than just one used multi-purpose moisturiser. So I'm pretty anti hand cream. Then I tried this one. There are a couple of good hand creams out there. I am being a little bit unfair to the hand cream market. There are some good ones, but this definitely stands out as one of the best. Not only is this packed full of 20% active ingredients, which when you look at standard hand creams, it's basically just moisturizers in a tube. This is more than that. You've got the moisturization, but you've also got the active ingredients, including collagen boosting peptides, which I love. You know, I talk about the buffet with copper peptides all the time on this channel. For the face, it's just going to help with that firmness and elasticity. Why are we not using the same things on our hands? I do know a lot of you say, actually, you take the rest of the product, you know, from the copper peptides that you put on your skin and then rub it into the hands. Great tip and great hack that I'd fully recommend. Don't waste product, and the hands need a little love too. But considering how early the signs of aging show on our hands, you know, with the liver spots, those dark spotting, some of the loss of firmness, which makes the cartilage and the veins prominent and pop out, can just make us look older than we actually are. Why don't we take care of our hands more? This is a great product to invest if you want that. It's got some great botanical extracts to brighten. It's got some proven active ingredients to brighten and even out the tone there. And it's going to boost the elasticity and the firmness of the hand area, which is often one of the first areas to lose that snapback and that firmness. I love this product. It's £6 for the smallest one, which I'd say lasts you about a month if you apply it sort of twice a day. Handbag size, put it in your handbag, you are good to go. Apply it whenever you feel dry and your skin will love this product. The only thing I wasn't able to test out with this is how it works against liver spots. We call them that in the UK. I don't know what the technical term is, you know, in other countries. But when you get those spotting and those discoloration on the backs of the hand, I fortunately don't have that, so I can't actually test how this works against that. I'm giving it to a relative who does suffer with them, and I bought them one to try out, so I will feed back in a later video how it performs against them. I think from the studies that have been released, it should do really well for, you know, evening out any discoloration or areas of hyperpigmentation on the backs of the hand. But I can't confirm that because obviously I don't have anything to try it against. Coming in at number 3 on my favourites is their Glow Oil. This, again, surprised me that I would actually like this. Do you remember like 15 years ago when we used to apply the fake tanners? They always seem to have a weird apricot scent to them, or like that real over chemically engineered scent to disguise some of the real nasty chemicals that you used to put in self tanners. You'd apply it liberally all over the body, go to bed, you'd wake up, your sheets would be stained orange, you'd have a shower, it'd all rinse off down the plug hole, and you'd wake up and you'd look patchy, uneven, and always in the middle of the arms here did it like fade quicker. Just a nightmare. Then we kind of invented the gradual self tanners, those that you were in a moisturizer that you use every single day. It builds up the tan and doesn't look like you've just slapped on the orange powder from day one. This is kind of that style of product. So it builds up tan gradually, and it says it'll show after about 3 or 4 days. But more importantly, it does give a really nice instant glow and lift to the skin, which washes off after the day. Once you get in the shower, it's gone. So this is kind of 2-in-1, the instant fix, but also the longer term tan. It is super light and super natural. So I want to just be really clear with you from the start. If you're looking for that real bronzed goddess look, like you've been in Saint-Tropez for like the whole summer, you're not going to get it with this product. This is a light boost. That's kind of what I look for in a tanning product. I don't want to, you know, look like I'm wearing a tanning product, but I do want to give that look that I'm not, you know, totally Casper the Friendly Ghost all winter long. Just gives a really nice lift to the skin, to the complexion, and I think is a really, really nice product. So I'd fully recommend this. It comes in at £20 here in the UK, so around the $25 point. There is only one size of this product, but you get enough to last you well over a month, especially because you're only using it once a day. I would recommend, don't take my word for it, because actually self-tanners can be a little bit difficult. What works for me might not work for all skin types, tones and textures, but log on, use the link below, check out some of those reviews that you see. So many people raving about this product and saying how good and natural the look is. So definitely check the reviews out if you want a little bit more convincing. Now, finally, for my holy grails, the products that you definitely want to try. This is the INHIBITIF. I can't pronounce this word. They have a line from the chemistry brand which is designed to inhibit hair regrowth after shaving or waxing, and also to prevent ingrowing hairs as a result of those treatments. It's called INHIBITIF or something like that. I can't pronounce it, but they do a deodorant. Now, again, super surprised I like this. I don't wax or shave my underarm, so I actually bought this for a friend so that they could try it and see if it works. It's £9 here in the UK, $11 in the US, and it's a rollerball deodorant. So, gave it to my friend, tried it. Whilst she said there was a small decrease in the hair regrowth, actually having only used it for a month, maybe it will take a little bit longer to show those results. So I'm not writing that off yet, and I would say maybe you want to give it maybe 3 months, 12 weeks to really see those results come through. But why it's on this hit list is she said it was absolutely fantastic for calming and soothing. If you do shave under the arm, it can be a little bit abrasive. It can lead to a lot of dryness. This area is prone to dryness. She said this was super hydrating, super calming, took down any redness as a result of waxing or shaving, and prevented ingrowing hairs. So in terms of that alone, worth it. The smell of this, which I have tried, does smell divine. So it's a really good deodorant. It will keep you fresh all day long and will help to calm, soothe and hydrate the underarm area. So even before we've fully been able to appreciate whether it does inhibit hair growth or not, I think it's a fantastic product. For £9, it's up there in terms of the price you'd pay for a deodorant. But again, I think it lasts about a month. And I think it's a really nice product, particularly if you suffer with redness, irritation and dryness under the arms. Now, as with any company, you have your ding, 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 holy grails, and you have your wah, 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 total fails. And so we are unfortunately going to have to segue on to the fails. There's not a huge amount of products available from this brand yet. I think they're going to be adding in some additional products as the year progresses. So there's not a huge amount to choose from. And there are only 2 fails for me. Number 1 would be the heel chemistry. This is the heel equivalent of the hand chemistry that I raved about and was one of my favorite products. The reason I don't like this is the ingredients are good. There's nothing wrong with it, but it excludes urea. So urea is a fantastic hydrator and is clinically proven to really get the moisture into those areas that are hard to moisturize, particularly the heels. If I have cracked heels, I always reach for a urea treatment because I just find it gives the best hydration and the best heel repair benefits. A lot of people don't like it, or some people say they don't like it because it can trigger skin sensitivity. I don't actually know anybody that's experienced that, but I do know it is something that can factor into there. So they've actually excluded urea and used that as a selling point to say no risk of sensitivity because urea is excluded from our ingredients list. As a result, I just don't think it's as hydrating or as good as some of the other treatments that I do use on the foot over winter. If you really don't like urea, for whatever reason you don't want to include it as an ingredient in your skincare routine, or you find it sensitizing, then this could be a really good alternative, but it's just not as hydrating and didn't live up to the hype for me. Finally, they also do a intensive hand hydrator. This again is on the list, not because it's a standalone product, it's that bad, but it's on the fails list because it's just not good as that hand chemistry. I don't know when they're the same price, why you would be reaching for this one over the hand chemistry, which has so much better technology, so many extra benefits, and I think, is equal in terms of the hydration that it delivers. There's certainly nothing wrong with this product. I just don't think it's as good as the other one, which is comparable in terms of price and size, and why you wouldn't just go for the better product of the 2, which is why it's on here. There are some other products from the INHIBITIF or whatever hair regrowth reducing line, which I haven't been able to try. The reason is they were out of stock at the time of me doing my order. I have had a look online and they are back in stock now, so I can't really review those because I haven't tried them, but you might want to check them out if you do want to explore that particular element of this line in a bit more detail. So there you are, guys. I think quite good. 4 hits, 2 fails. That's a good success rate. I would love to know if you've tried any of the products from this brand, or if you are going to try any of the products. Leave me a comment below and I'd love to know your experiences with them. I was super skeptical when I went into this. I'm not a huge fan of body care products. I think, they get a little bit gimmicky when actually just a standard moisturizer is usually enough, but these have blown me away. The 4 hits that I mentioned are genuinely different and are so different to things that are already on the market, and that's what I love in skincare. A little bit of innovation. Since I started this channel, I've tried so many brands, so many products, and they can all get a little bit samey. So having something that is innovative, I think is really nice to be able to share with you guys, and I think there's some real hits from this brand. So definitely check them out if you want to know a little bit more information. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye.